What up, YouTube? G4 Leader here once again, and this video is going to be me talking about bandwagon fans or bandwagoners or sheep ass people, whatever you want to call them, people that can't formulate their own opinions. Rather, they want other people to formulate their opinions for them. They want people to tell them what's good. They don't want to go out and find what's good for themselves, or they don't want to do that shit. They want to be told what's good, and then they want to hop onto that and like it, or like it simply because everybody else is liking the shit. They figure if this many people like it, I should probably like it too. That really stupid mentality. It's a really stupid mentality, and I hate that shit, because I miss free, independent thinkers, people that could differentiate between the bullshit and what's good. They formulated their own opinion. They gave it a listen, they watched it or studied it, researched it, and then they formulated their own opinion rather than being presented to them, and a ton of people like it, so they like it too. And I just feel like this shit is an epidemic, and it's increasing, with dumb shit getting so many bandwagoners to like it, and this became pretty evident in 2012. 2012 was a huge bandwagon year, a terrible bandwagon year. Like, so many bandwagoners hopping onto these, it just really pissed me off. One of the hugest ones that made everybody look like dumbasses was that Coney 2012 bullshit. They that Invisible Children organization, that little sob story they play, everybody hopped along with it because they was told to. They figured, oh, it's in my face enough, I'm not going to do no research about it. I'm just going to support a cause blindly. And that's what they did. They started buying these $30 action kits and shit. Talking about we gonna decorate this time, we gonna put stickers up and all this other shit. Make Coney famous for these children that's being kidnapped, And little did people know that shit happened years ago. Wasn't even relevant in 2012, and then they wasted all that money on that action kit. I saw that Coney shit everywhere. Everybody hopped on that Coney shit, make Coney famous, and then the dude from the organization who made the video went crazy, was all naked and shit, just doing some crazy off the wall shit. All the people that supported that cause blindly, who didn't do the research, felt like dumbasses. And I'm glad they felt like dumbasses, They didn't do their research. They blindly followed trends and shit. Just like with this side Gangnam Style type shit, Okay, before I even talk about this shit, granted, I know some people just like to be silly. They like the little dance that go along with it. They like it, it's funny, yeah, and all this other shit, Understand that. Nobody wants to be serious all the time. Listen to lyrical music, with these deep, meaningful lyrics all the time. Sometimes you just want to have fun. But Gangnam Style was not it was not the right thing for everybody to go to. First of all, why the fuck was it so popular in America when the lyrics was in Korean? Nobody could understand what the fuck the lyrics was even saying. So that's strike number one. Why all these people love that shit and they don't even know what the fuck is being said? That's number one. That's kind of like, what the fuck? That's like saying a book is good, but you can't fucking read. How the fuck do you know? That's how I feel. Like, the lyrics nobody understood, and then all this shit from Psy's past as well. Him saying all this shit about the American soldiers should die painfully and shit. He don't like America. He hates America and shit like that. Yes, he said that shit in 2004. But suddenly, when he gets a hit in America, that's when he loves America. That's when he's all about this country and all that other shit. When he getting money. But like I said, nobody ever did no research about that shit. People just heard this song equipped with a goofy ass dance, and They bandwagon on that shit to the point where this dude got a huge payday off a song that about 80% of the people didn't even know what the lyrics was about. So it just really baffles me, you know. It just really baffles me as to why people think the way they do. It's some people out there. Look it up on Google, please. It's some people out there that said Psy is a better musician than Tupac. What the blue fuck? You know, better than Tupac. Tupac is a legend in hip hop. He did poetry as well. He was an activist. He spoke down for the voiceless, the people that needed to be, that needed a voice. He gave them a voice. But Psy saying, "Hey, sexy lady," that's better. Not even hearing Psy's other catalog of music, you know, but he's better than Tupac. Like, what? I just don't understand people. You know, it just really confuses me. That's the better word for me. I'm confused. You know, I just don't understand people and the way they think their logic. You know, or if there even is logic behind their thinking. You know, I don't think there is. I think they blindly follow what they told to like. You know, that's the same shit that always happened with shit like Twilight. Twilight was awful. The books were terrible. They were literally they were garbage. From just a book standpoint, it was garbage. Movies were terrible. But when enough people bandwagoned onto that shit, they were told it was good. So they believed it was good, you know? That's the shit that happened when dumb shit, when bullshit gets popular from bandwagons, you know? I just feel like that shit is happening too much. I just want people, you know, I'm not trying to even bash. I just want people to be more aware of the bullshit that's being forced down their throats. I want people to take a step back and listen and formulate your own opinions. You know, drown out what everybody else is telling you. Sit there, listen to something for yourself. Read something for yourself. Do research and see how, and then formulate your own opinion. If you still like it, good for you. I'm proud of you. Either way, even if you like it, good for you. That's your opinion, an unbiased opinion. You like it because you do, you know. Congrats, you know. Like I said, good job. But if you haven't did that and you just like it because everybody else is liking it, then fuck you. You a part of what's wrong, you know. You're a part of what's wrong. You know, I just want more freedom, free thinkers out there, you know, people just to think more, you know. But anyways, I'm rambling on. That's just how I feel. Had to rant about this subject because bandwagoners, I hate that shit, you know. But anyways, you can hit me down in the comments below. Tell me how you feel about the topic. Go like my Facebook fan page if you haven't. G4 Leader here, signing off.